Assalamualaikum and hello. Today, our groups we will present academic presentation portfolio, and our title is the challenges facing during COVID-19. Okay, and my name is Muhammad Fikri bin Azhar, and my matrix number is 201162.
Yeah, Assalamualaikum and good evening. My name is Hazil David Lian Raja, and my matric number is 204369. Okay.
Okay, this our title is the challenges in facing COVID-19. Okay, and this on this slide, we will explain about the COVID-19, the challenges, break the chest, and conclusion. Okay, we move to next slide. Okay, now I will tell about the COVID-19. What is COVID-19? Okay, COVID-19 is an infectious disease caused by the recently formed virus known as SARS-CoV-2 or coronavirus. Okay, before the outbreak originated in Wuhan, China on December 2019, there was no information about this virus. So we don't know about this virus, how they came and how they spread. Okay, we will move to next slide. Okay, now I will tell about the common symptom of COVID-19. Okay, first is tiredness, next is neck fever, third is dry cough, and final is difficult to breathe in. Okay, Okay, now I will tell you about how COVID-19 spread. Okay, COVID-19 spread by two ways. First is people and second is surface. Okay, for the people, this disease can spread from the person to person through small droplets from the nose or the mouth when the infected person cough or exhale. And for the surface, these small droplets land on surface, which means any person that touch this surface and then their eyes, nose, or mouth can become infected with COVID-19. Okay, for this slide, I will explain about, we talk about the challenges. Okay, the challenges that we are facing during this pandemic. So we have choose on two side, which is the frontliner and by business that affected by to the business and the frontliner. Okay, now I will show you about the total new case, recovery case, and death reported daily in Malaysia from March 10 to March 31, 2020. Okay, now we can see the totally positive are high, and for recover middle means not totally totally positive COVID-19 are recover, and total death we completely not reached at 200 or 300 people. Okay, now I will explain the challenges faced by the community. So we have choose two community that face this sorry that face uh, COVID-19. Okay. Okay, the community first we choose is frontliner. We know frontliner are the first person or the first community that help us to stop COVID-19 or help the people that infected the COVID-19. Okay, the challenges is high percentage to be infected. Okay, mostly we know when the frontliner work, there are front people that face this disease. Okay, how they facing the disease is frontliner worker are more like to be infected because they are facing the public without knowing person health status. Okay, which means they don't know the people come today and what they bring or the disease that they bring to the frontliner. So from that they randomly try to help the people and or the normal people to make sure the health care the health can be means can be safe the health. Okay, and so from this we know when they can be affected when the hospital staff take a swab analysis, tooth analysis, and they care the person that quarantine in the hospital. So from that, they can be infected by COVID-19, and then when they back to home, they can spread to their family. So this work are dangerous. So we have to appreciate their work. Okay, the second one is uh, the staff have to work overtime. Okay, I like this topic because we know the frontliner do the very well, very good job to make sure our safety. Say from this, hospital staff have to work longer hours to handle patient due to time-consuming screening procedure. They have to do more work like take a SWOT analysis, do analysis about the SWOT analysis, and they care about the patient, and they have to do the block between between state and between borders to make sure we do not cross the borders, or we do not do the stupid thing like we cross the border, we not care about the social distancing. We just and our work is just follow the instruction and make sure the pandemic can be over. Okay. I appreciate from them because they have to work very commit to make sure our patient can be safe. Okay, that's all for me. I will pass to my friend. Okay, thank you. Okay,
Okay,
that's it.
okay. For the next point, the challenge faced by the community is to the all businesses that be have what we call have been worked. Okay, so the sudden enforcement of the MCO by the government put various business sector in jeopardy. So according to Bank Group chief economist Anthony Das, direct damage caused by the virus can be seen in the tourism and travel industries, in manufacturing, agriculture, and business, with many workers being laid off, and others being placed on unpaid leave. So this is the point where we can see the challenge that faced by the businesses workforce. Uh, we call the workforce loses their work during this MCO, during this pandemic outbreak. So the first closure of small businesses, mainly small and medium-sized enterprise and services, could probably lead to permanent shutdowns and many losing their jobs, as well as individual going bankrupt. So the second point is we call the business owner need to comply the SOP, standard operation procedure, such as social distancing and recording the temperature. So if the owners do not comply this SOP, the business can be closed and will affect the income to the owners. So besides that, this complying the SOP also decrease the capacity of the business. So for example, the restaurants where they must keep the distance to each other at least 2 meters. So and and this will cost for the income to the owner, which yeah, that's all for me. Thank you. So for the next slide is uh, next slide. Okay.
Okay. Next slide.
Next slide. Okay, for break the chain. So this slide will tell you how we can stop the transmission of this COVID. So wash your hands properly with alcohol-based sanitizer or with soap and waters. Cover your mouth when uh, you're sneezing or coughing. So keep the distance at least 1 meter between each other and follow the direction of our national local health authorities. So for the conclusion, we can see uh, conclusion. So for our
Sorry,
conclusion,
technical
we can
problem.
see this pandemic outbreak can cause many effects to our country. Uh, for most importantly to our economy. So this COVID, so that's our wrap up. COVID-19 is an infectious disease that can spread person to person through small droplets from the mouth and through touches of contaminated object surface. So during this pandemic, the MCO are implemented by the government. This difficult situation give more challenges to our frontline, where they are working overtime to make sure the spread and mortality can be controlled, and they are exposed to the infection disease easily. So beside that, all the business also affected by this pandemic. All the workforces lose their job, and the business owner must comply strict standard operation procedure (SOP) to keep their business open. Okay, that's all from us. Thank you.
Thank you. That's